The G20 Global Infrastructure Hub predicts in the long term an annual shortfall of more than 3.7 trillion when it comes to infrastructure investments. My name is Frank Amberg. I'm Managing Director and Head of Infrastructure Germany at AltamarCAM, a leading European investment platform in private markets. I've been into private markets for more than 25 years, and I must really say, according to the various topics I have experienced in the past, infrastructure is certainly one of the most important and one of the most interesting ones I have covered. This is because the ecosystem is much more narrow, because you oversee the important players much quicker than in other asset classes. And it's pretty much a people's business where you can select those partners who you like to team up with, who are performing well, and actually who contribute to the success of what you're doing. Although infrastructure is a relatively young asset class, it has seen huge growth rates in the last decade and has become a very important and even indispensable constituent in the portfolios of institutional investors, endowments, and more family offices. Driven by governments seeking private investors to revitalize aging infrastructure, the infrastructure investment business began to take shape in the 1990s and the years 2000. Today, infrastructure funds' assets under management have grown almost fivefold over the past decade, reaching $1.3 trillion. So what is the reason for this success story? Infrastructure is clearly the backbone of our economies and of our social lives. Its imminent characteristics of low correlation and low volatility compared to public markets, inflation protection, predictable cash flows, as well as very often a monopolistic market position, make infrastructure assets very attractive for investors. Where is infrastructure going to? Despite there being significant funds available, the G20 Global Infrastructure Hub predicts in the long term an annual shortfall of more than 3.7 trillion when it comes to infrastructure investments. This unlocks huge opportunities for private investors. Currently, the largest investment needs can be found in the energy transition, as well as in digitization and the telecommunications sector. Invest Europe, as the guardian of the industry's professional standards, with more than 650 members, has fully recognized the importance of the infrastructure ecosystem and therefore introduced the Infrastructure Roundtable last year. It is great to see the association's ongoing support, especially in political advocacy, but also in providing excellent research and constituting a platform to exchange frequently with stakeholders across all private markets.